I want to make it abundantly clear that no National Police reservists are not answerable to politicians. They are not answerable to politicians, and they are not employees of politicians. It doesn't matter that those leaders have been elected in their respective counties. We must separate politics from the work of NPR. The same way we want to separate politics from the work of the rangers. The fact that a ranger is working for county government does not mean that those rangers are personal police officers of the governor of that county. That must be made very clear, because there seems to be a bloodline, and there is a misunderstanding that because county governments are paying them, they are in the payroll of county governments, the governor of the day or the MCAs who are around or the MP, that they are now going to be answerable to politicians. That is far from it. Anybody who has a gun is not answerable to any politician. The law does not allow them to be answerable to any, even at the national level. They are not. They are answerable to a proper command under the National Police Service and under the Inspector General of Police. This order must be restored to make sure that there is no mixture of command, and there are not human beings who are roaming around with guns and they are personal militias of any leader. That the clarity of command must be there. And that brings me to the role of the leaders. It is true that we have some leaders that are encouraging banditry. And it has been true in the past. It is still true even now. We have some MCAs, we have some governors, we have some MPs, we have some senators who are encouraging. Some are even going ahead to purchase ammunition, guns, bullets to support acts of banditry. I want to say that we have asked our investigation team to carry out thorough investigations. I do not doubt the intelligence report that we have from our National Intelligence Service. They have always been accurate, including when they tell us a raid is about to happen today or something is about to happen. So the intelligence we have, both from Wananchi and our National Intelligence Service, that clearly points out to some elected leaders who are directly supporting banditry, and some working with us during the day, but at night they go and meet with bandits. I want to say that let the investigation be concluded, and we will stop at nothing. We will not protect anybody for political gain. Everybody will be personally answerable in a court of law for what they do. And let me say this: if the police officers are undertaking their operations and you meet in the bush with any elected person there, busy raiding animals together with bandits, treat that leader as a bandit. Do not look their elective position. If they are armed, they are in the way of arm. Unfortunately, you have to do your job, because that is your job. And we will protect our police officers who are doing their job. And if they find themselves that they have been exterminated, it is at the line of duty when we are dealing with acts of banditry. So this is really to make it very clear. I will be reaching out to politicians directly where I have the intelligence information that they are involved. I will call them and I will tell them exactly what I have. They will dispute, but even we are told the story of a lizard who spoke to some stone, and the stone was not answering, but eventually walked away and said, in any case, you have heard, even if you don't answer, it's up to you. Yeah? So I will speak to them and will make it abundantly clear that they are either with us or with the enemy. There is no middle ground. You are either with the government or you are with the bandits. And if you are the bandits, we deal with you as a bandit. If you are with the government, we deal with you as a citizen who is working with the security sector. So I want to make this very clear, because it is these acts of interference by politicians that sometimes has inhibited the work of the security. We have also zeroed in on the few areas that are problematic. And I've been told it is Mukogoda Forest, right? That's where we have the biggest problem, and Com area, all the way to Serolibi, yeah, and as you turn towards Maralal. That corner where these now criminals have been roaming, I promise you that this established command here, we based on this base that has been established here in Kirimon, we're going to carry out a one-off operation that will make sure that we flush out those criminals and the government takes over Mukogoda Forest from the criminals that have actually made it their safe haven. And this will be one of the single most area of operation that will define our success in this year. And we will do it the way we have agreed. We do not have to announce to every criminals, but we want to assure the people of Kenya, the citizens of Meru, Isiolo, Laikipia, and Samburu, that we are going to liberate Mukogoda Forest from these criminals who have been hiding there. We are here today to say that we want to split the operations of OMU, the Operation Marisa Walivu, into 2 command centers. We will continue having the Chemalingot as a command center to cover Baringo, Elgeyo Marakwet, West Pokot, and Turkana. And we will have stationed this new command center here in Kirimon to take care of Samburu, parts also of Baringo in the Tiatij area, like Kipia, parts of Marsabit, particularly areas of Marsabit South, all the way to deal with some parts of Isiolo and to Meru, so that we can deal with this problem that has come as a result of the problems we have, particularly in Samburu County and parts of Isiolo and Marsabit. This new camp we are going to establish here, a new command we are going to establish here, does not mean that we have created a different operation. It is one operation under one command, but 2 command centers that were operating below the one command in the entire OMU. And OMU, as established, will continue operating, but we will have a base here and we have another base in Chemalingot. That way, we are going to concentrate now on the problems that we have and problematic areas that we have in this area. And I promise you that because of the work we've done before, this particular area that we are going to, this particular strategy that we are going to apply will deal the final blow on the problem of banditry in the Kerio Valley region. And I'm confident that 2025 is the year of full liberation and liberating our people from the act of banditry.